Sun right in my face. Hi guys. Can't see anybody yet. Give me just a minute. Just inviting whoever. I don't really care. Whoever it is supposed to hit, I guess it will hit. Gotta trust in things, don't we? I hope this finds everyone well. I'm sure a lot more plumpter. Plumpter, is that a word? It is today. Plumpter. After the Halloween event. You know, I didn't have the children, which was almost devastating. I mean, seriously, devastating. So we did it Thursday, and we had a great time. So you make do with what you got, and you make the best out of what you got. You know? Some will be like, that doesn't make sense. I know. Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Oops. Penny, Wally, hi Tony, Marilyn, hello, mwah. Jessie, Penny, Jessie, hey girl, hey. Jamie, hello Jamie. Marilyn, Kenneth, oh hello Kenneth. Scott, it's waving, hi. Leslie, hi. Scott. Greetings from York, England, UK, as is. Good to see your live broadcast. Yeah, I'm not on, look, this is already a video, but I'm not on here very much. I haven't done this in a while. You know, you never know what you say repeatedly until somebody shoves it back in your face. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Doris, hello, my dear. Rebecca, Will. Sweet Kimberly, hi. It's good to see you. Look, you put a little quiver in my talk. Jody, this is what I'm talking about. This is what, hi April, brings me to where I'm at. Samaz, Paul, and there's sweet Tyra. Whew. Afternoon, my dear old friend. Very dear old friend. You know, when people, nobody's perfect. And I am by far not that. But I have to get back on here and start showing myself again because it's what I believe in. It's not anybody telling me. I'm so tired of the drama. I focus on my children, my life, but that doesn't mean that this isn't a part of it and that I deserve to be here. So I will give everybody that's here, because I know a lot of you care about me, just a little bit of insight into what's going on in my life. And I've learned how to do some of this with the recovery process that I am going through with what I am dealing with. So I know people are going to say things, they're going to play messages, they're going to repeat messages, but it's okay, because to me, that doesn't define where I'm at and who I'm at and where I'm going or who I'm going with. And that is my family. So the kids were here Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I got an extra day to make up some of the time, and thank you, Will. I want to. There's a time to be quiet, and there's a time to not. And sometimes we have to take so much in that it is hard to put it out, or it's not the right time. I've said it over and over. I'm tired of people beating down, twisting my words. They are what they are. I cannot change them. You know, I can't make you think the way I am or push what I'm trying to perceive, you know, for myself or for, you know, to put out there for others. I love you too. You know that girl right there, Casey, she is the one that came and picked me up literally pretty much off the floor after 8 days. She is the one that sat in an emergency room with me in a hallway, hearing me whine and cry for hours, 6 to be in fact. Never questioning whether to help me or not. So that to me is the moments in life that I can't replace or or ignore. So I'm very thankful for you. And I see Casey Hubbard's on here, and I love her to death. Where we met is one of my favorite places in the entire world, Crossroads of Avon. I may not go on a regular basis right now, but I spent 7 years there. And if it was not for those 7 years, volunteering, going to the sermons, listening, having an open mind, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. You know? I wouldn't be. So for all that want to condemn, beat down, ridicule, belittle, let me use some of the terms that I learned today. Coercing into doing something they don't want to do. Like maybe not being able to speak their mind. Doing what they think is their right to have an opinion. Facts are facts and opinions are opinions. Allegations are allegations. And they should not be trampled upon just to get what you want. And so even though I got extra time with my kids, obviously they are not here. They are not where they should be. You know, there's things that are going to come out I'm not going to discuss. They are my things at this point. They are what I am using to do what I need to do for me and my family. You know, it's court. I am the one legally in charge of everything that goes out. Period. They state that in my meetings. I have every right, but I'm not going to put everything out because it's not none of your business. Like, do you want me to uncover all of your dirty laundry? And I got a lot. Anybody know how to fix a dryer, right? It's all taken apart, but no way to put it back together. That's how I feel sometimes. So, but the 3 days that I did spend, even though this is still the horrific situation of I do not have custody of my children, they are still placed in a home outside of mine. It has been weeks. I have no unsupervised visits, and I am getting extra days simply to make up for the time that they have missed. Period. End of the conversation right there. No more drama mama. It is what the fuck it is. I mean, sorry. Excuse my language. Doing better. I am taking the classes and courses and doing the assessments, whatever they have required, I will do. I have never fought a court order because you know what? It's just like I say, we're all in this ocean. But when you're on their boat and it's their ocean, and maybe you skip a scoot to a new boat, you know, beside you, a boat, not a boot. That's like bro and bow. What the fudge is that other word they use? What up, bro? God, I hate that. Sorry, bros. But I hate that. Well, come over and fix it. Anything. My bath. You know, unfortunately, when you're a woman and you have a big house, and one that I would really not like to have, it gets very tiresome. And I am not a dude. And I don't mean to be sexist or, you know, I learned that in some class time today, no, last week. There are gender roles that are put upon us, however we're raised, however we are, in our environment, who we've been around, what situations we faced. Everyone is different. It's a bow. It's a bow. You my beau? Doesn't even feel right, just bro. And the bromances. But they should, you know, guys should be close to each other. You should be able to trust one another. But the thing is you as a friend shouldn't ever ask that person to cross a line that you know is obviously what's right or what's not. So, I don't know if I can let you on here. I'll try. Maybe. Hello.
Hi,
How are
dog.
you?
I'm living the dream.
I know you've been busy and stuff, so I just been watching quietly sometimes, but a little emoticon here and there.
Yeah, same with you.
I
You
know.
are
So
my thoughts and prayers always.
I know I am.
You stay strong.
Oh, I will. I've got some pretty good backing.
Yes, you
People
do.
that truly care. So amazing how one moment in life can change a lifetime for a couple people.
That's right.
You get better soon. And if you need me, you know how to get a hold of me.
Same to you, doll.
I'll always answer.
Love you.
Love you too. I don't know how to end you. There you go. Kenneth says, I want to save that. I want to like repeat this. It says, in God we trust. It's all right there. Save our children, keep faith. All will be well, and all manner of things shall be well. Julian of Norwich. Indiana, God we trust. In God we trust, Indiana. I am so sorry. I'm an Indiana girl. Um, onward, upward, forward. Walking with God. Absolutely. Praying for healing of all souls, minds, and hearts. Okay, I'm read backwards sometimes, but that is perfect. Kenneth always comes on here, and it isn't just a nation's problem that we're facing. I mean, my kids yesterday. I'm gonna give you a little insight. I am not the best drawer. I am a graphic arts major in college with half a degree in that in photography. Um, I make straight A's, and but the thing of it is, I can never draw or create the way that I have two of them in the house that do. My daughter is absolutely amazing at art, and it reminds me and comforts me. And when I need comforting, sometimes it's to make a horrible picture of a tree, or maybe the guitar one that wasn't real good. Um, but I love painting with her because my grandma used to paint with me. So I always try to incorporate that into what we do, um, celebrations. I mean, look, I didn't just go, oh, let's just say it's Halloween at the house and give a gift bag. I can't do that. My kids did not get to celebrate something with me that they have done almost every year. I've been sick a couple, but I've been right there. I've been, a part of it for their whole life. And I did not get to see them. Now, look, I'm glad that they got down where they went. And they got lots of candy and they enjoyed themselves and they looked, I'm sure, darling. But I would have at least liked the picture. That's it. Half of the time, I feel like, letting things out so people can see more. But at the same time, I have this responsibility to my children, which has left me all morning doing dishes from baking rainbow cupcakes. Yes, they were yummy. We baked cupcakes and two heart cakes. So I left it all sitting. Dinner on the table, um, dishes from the baking. I left it all sitting behind while I enjoyed my time with my kids. On Friday, we got that little bit of cuddle time, and it was so nice to see that they actually fought over me. So, um, whoever's worried about us, whoever thinks that people are destroying things, the only person that can destroy anything is me, myself, and I. I cannot blame anyone for the decisions I make in life, whether it be suggested or not. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Hello, Catherine. Not my president. Am I not your president? Dang. I thought I was running this year. I would have. I would. Any old day. Didn't mean anybody would like me, but hey, at least I got the balls to get out there and do it. I want to run for governor here. I cannot believe our governor got reelected. All you cannabis abiding citizens that live in the state that would like it to be legal, why would you not vote for the one that says, hey, I'm going to make it legal? The whole reason I believe, in my opinion, in Indiana, it is because of the look, you got me, Kenneth, you got me on a squirrel moment. It's total squirrel moment. I saw Halloween and other stuff like that, and I was afraid, uh-oh, what did I say wrong? Okay, in Indiana, I remember, just got to get me back on track. I believe wholeheartedly the reason that at least medical marijuana will not be legal in Indiana, mark my words, are due to our governor. Our governor and the contracts and things that maybe I shouldn't be saying this. Oh, maybe I should. Follow the checkbooks. See where the campaign money comes from. See where the contracts are. See what schools and what medical facilities have contracts with DCS. I know a lot of them here. Let's talk about Riley and IU. IU, School of Medicine. Well, guess what? They send these people supposedly, and then they get money and grant money off of that. Mark my words, I'm pretty sure that'd be correct. Just saying. So I'm going to read this about Kenneth. God bless the people of this house. Peace to you and your family and friends. Absolutely. I live in Indiana, in the Indianapolis area. That's all I'm going to say. It's Hendricks County. I mean, people know that because they know where I get arrested and get put in jail. And that is not meaning it just to blow it off. I'm just like, wow, really? Did this happen? Yeah, it did. Why? Why? I don't know yet, but I better find out before I, take the wrong cue from it or something we learned about action or abuse or any type of ill will or towards you, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Hi, Topeka. I had to say hi. Squirrel. Melissa. Um, the trauma that our families are enduring are mirror to my own, mirror to your own, mirror to everyone's own. There are people that have mixes and um, combinations of makeup inside of us, our DNA, our chemical makeup, our mental makeup. It all goes hand in hand, and we know no one knows the Topeka story. No one knows the Lana story. No one knows the Bryant story or the Kenneth story in full, but that person. I really am over the drama. You all want to talk about me. You want to spend your time investigating me, putting me in jail. I'll just get right back up and I'll go again because it's not in me to give up. I still got to follow the rules of that ship if it's in their water. I'm going to go get a light. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry. I'm still here. Gotta get a drink and a lighter. And it looks like the sun's coming out more. I'm going to have to hop chairs. It's a good thing about having a lot of chairs around the fire pit. You can hop up there. There we go. All right. Yeah, look, just because everybody thinks they know about my case, I'll say this. No, you don't. Like I just said, nobody knows my story but me. Traumatized at conception, traumatized at birth. Absolutely. I know how traumatized it was for me 4 times. So there's so much more that we can learn. And one thing I think people need to understand about me is I'm not taking the test. I'm not taking the counseling or doing the assessments or abiding by the rules. I have done all of that. And that is my place to do. It's nobody's place to keep harping on somebody or making it more difficult when it's difficult enough. This was my first Halloween without my kids. This was so sad because like I said, I don't even have a picture. I can't ask for one. And I'll put this video out there. Some may think, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Yes, I should, because it also covers me. And people just need to understand whatever motives y'all think that people have, it is so far from what is really going on. Um, my kids will return home, mark my words. And it isn't because of the little seed, which I learned in class today about emotional abuse. If you look at this and some of the people that have been behaving the way they have in 2.5 years, almost 3 years now, um, just sad. It's sad because it's seeds that they're trying to plant and they have planted, But these people, why would you want to do that? Why? That's what my one, coach said. Um, why would a person want to put that upon you? Why would a person ever want to harm you in any way, and go out of their way to do it? So that to me, I don't get, but um, it is what it is. I hope that people can start finding it in their hearts to stop spending that time even trolling it or entertaining it or listening to it, because the only way to shut down CPS is to have a strong army against their army. We don't have that. We never will if it continues to go like this. Um, I got big things coming. I am not using what abilities I have to sit here and get fame and fortune, because this is not fame and this is definitely not fortune. They took the biggest thing that I have in my life away like that on nothing. So sometimes people don't believe in you, and they really should, without the evidence and proof coming right in their face. But if somebody has that character, to be somebody that is not bullshitting, then believe it and support them and love them. Don't tell them you're going to, oh, well, if you don't do this, this, and this. No way. Look, everybody knows it. My advocate quit on me. It is what it is. I'll never speak ill of our relationship, nor will I speak of it. I will not release any information or entertain the drama. I had a right to have that relationship, whether it be small or large or short or long. It is mine to have. Hello, Holly Ann. Hi, Kim. How have I been? Well, all things aside, with my kids being gone and stuff, I'm doing what I need to do. Have I been down at times? Absolutely. Absolutely. Have I cried? Yes. Have I smiled? Yes. Have I made sure that I had everything I needed for my kids when they were here? Yes. Did I make the time that we had the best? Yes. And that is so my life. It is no one else's. I have a story. It'll all come out. And you guys, all I can say is hang on to your seats. Because what can be illustrated for the visual eye to catch, to process to the brain, because mine's a writing thing. I got to write everything down before it communicates with my head to store that information or know it. My story is mine. It is mine to tell, but it's anyone's to report on. I can't force you to not have an opinion. What I can do is correct you, even if it's legally, when you put out blatant lies that harm. So all I can say is hang on. I think the old saying used to be, giddy up, buttercup, because I ain't going. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day doing dishes from all the baking that we did. But it was so good. We had like 6 different colors, and they were rainbow. So when you bit into them, I'll post some pictures. There's Team Stars. It's one of my pages. It's where I tend to keep things on, um, to keep it a little bit more organized and away from my work. Personally, that is my personal life. And fortunately, these people have made it to where I can't combine both at the moment. And it's sad. Yesterday, my kids sat on that couch and fought over me, and they clung to me like leeches. And all I could do was rest my head on my little girl's head, kiss her forehead, put my arm around her, take in that moment like it was the last moment I ever had with them, um, and appreciate what I have, no matter what the circumstances are. Um, Yesterday, not only was I in probably a pretty heavy uh, anxiety attack, just because of what had happened earlier in the day. A lot of you know my vehicle is broke down. I just went and got the parts yesterday, finally. Thanks, to help. My family is, not going to let me fail. Uh, and when we went to the parts store, there was somebody in the store that I could not be around. I did not recognize it at first. I stood in line behind a man, not to be like staring at somebody. I had my back to him several minutes. I turned around and I cocked my head a little bit and I said, I think that looks like beep, beep, beep. And I heard him talk, and that was it. That was it. Very distinctive, just like me. So I said, oh shit, I got to get out of here. And confirmed that it was that person, and I left. But my anxiety was through a roof. Y'all remember last time an accident happened? I immediately contacted my supervisor, or I'm sorry, my caseworker, and let them know what had happened because I don't have any other way to prove it. Um, I didn't stalk him or something, you know. Definitely not the case. So we went to another one. Actually, it was better. The prices were way better. Speedway Auto Parts, way better than I can't remember the other place. Anyway, um, best parts, and that one did not have what I needed in stock, but the one on a different location did. So they directed me over there. I went over there, paid it, got my parts, got back home. Now at least I have parts. Now if I could just get that freaking van fixed. Um, I do gotta go a bit. I have things I gotta do and an appointment to be at. Uh, anyway, my kids at that very moment reminded me how little, you know, moments like that can be important and be missed so much. We do a little thing where most people put the heart together with their fingers. But our thing, look, it chokes me up. I've been fighting a cold. Smoke is not good. Devil tries to win. I hate fall and winter, unfortunately, medically, but I love the colors. These are all gone. Those over there. Let me switch. So pretty. So anyway, those moments that matter definitely matter. And we do the little heart. But when we leave or when we're apart, getting apart from each other, whatever, we take that heart and we pump it twice and we let our love go with that person. So that's what we do. And I got so many love messages, and we do the I love you with our fingers, sign language, and it's so hard to go. You know, she reaches over and she kisses me, and trauma to our kids is not right. It's not fair. And no matter how much I want it to change in our own situation, I am where I'm at, and I will follow my course. But what I can't do is quietly sit by and continue to be quiet. Some people think that it's the right thing to do is to keep it all inside. The greatest minds in America, they took everything else that was in there with them. And here's a chance in life for everyone to be able to have input into the way the world is. One act of kindness, one kind word, one sincere apology makes all the difference. Pray for my family. Pray for your family. Pray for the nation's families. Elections, just a mess this year. I voted, absolutely. But no matter what they choose, you know, in a sense, we still have a responsibility, and everything we do has a reaction, whether good or bad. So remember that. Um, and just allow for people's lives to unfold the way that they're supposed to. Quit pushing my life into what you want it to be. Taking that square, you know, and trying to shove it in a circle hole. Doesn't work. Just gets battered and bruised and shaved off, and and hurt. So I got to go. I got things I got to do to win my family back. All my love till we talk again.